Chugga, 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 choo choo! Let's keep this train of thought going, but first, I'd like you both to settle your differences, take a deep breath, and go to your corners. You both want to be right. You're both right and you're both wrong. I agree with the statement that there was nothing indicating that there are a specific type of giant, like ice or fire. They were big, small, some were aminals, some were normal-sized. But understanding evolves over time, because whether Dr. Crawford said they were destroyers or not is yet still more confounding. Because he also referred to them as a tribe. There was a caste system. Men could only marry equal to or down, while women could do the same but up. And this is why Vanir men often took Jotun wives or mistresses. Back to the train. That would mean you brushed your teeth with Destroyer this morning, because of Ymir and his blood being the water. Psst, we're walking on Destroyer, buddy. That would make Odin 3/4 Destroyer. Vidar too. Now wrap your mind around their bloodline. That would make Thor 3/4. His son Magni, too. Just off the cuff, I'd say that about 35% of the gods were Destroyer, which checks out for, Thor. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to accept one of two things with this train of thought. None of the gods were inbred, so gotta have an odd number of tribes. And a caste system that revolves more than two. And in my own personal gnosis, I'd like to think that it's the indigenous Sami tribe, and would explain the triangle of Norway, Sweden, and the Sami people. It was often documented that they traded and married with the Sami people. So to me, I think Jotun is an ancient derogatory term for not like us, over time giving them villainous qualities, making them scary. We don't have a complete understanding, and correction should be common and okay. Let's not forget in the Havamal that we're all about community, hospitality, and patience. But I don't say this just for you two. Destroyer or not, Jotun or not, you can't keep painting the Jotun as the villain. Been seeing it a lot lately. It shows a lack of understanding. You accept Loki gave birth to a horse, and this is hard? We once thought that Logi and Loki were the same person. Turns out it was a mistranslation. I don't think they had bad guys. That's more of an American cinematic perspective. We have to take off that lens when looking at the text. Cinema are stories, after all. Theirs were just verbally conveyed, embellished and added onto, then written down by a Christian.